Hello everybody, I am Anu and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to paint a book cover, the edge of a book cover that I'm currently reading, that is All the Light We Cannot See by Doerr. And yeah, this is my first time actually ever painting a book cover, a book edge, a cover edge, a book edge, whichever. I've already been doodling on book edges for a long time. You can see that I have already painted. It was during the time that I was reading that I was painting or doodling all the things that I had found when I was reading the book. After I started, I realized that I would require a clamp so that the color does not bleed. But all I had was the stone, and so I ended up using the stone. And talking about this book is very, very heart-wrenching, and I would say I don't want to let go of this book. I just want to be immersed in the story. It makes you feel very sad, very, very sad actually. And I am a miser when it comes to keeping or letting go of good books actually. After completing the page, I made a mistake here. You cannot see because of my hands. So what I did was I tried to open the book, which was a very bad idea. It misplaced all the pages, the pages separated, and the rest of the art was not so well done, if I must say. So here's the end of the cover, the end after painting the base. And actually I was going to just decide on stars at first. You can see the edges here, the edge here, how it will become white. So then I found this on Pinterest and I decided why not do that, because eyes would be more of a symbol for light rather than stars, because we talk about how Mary sees the world and how Werner sees the world in the book here. So I thought eyes would be a much better thing. And then I found this pen, white pen. So I was like, instead of using a paintbrush, which I'm not very good at, I decided to do it with a white pen. Again, not a good idea. I'm not a great artist. So it was an amateur's work. And I ended up doing something which looked like eyes, looked like eyes. You could think of them as eyes if you saw the reference picture, if I must say. And then I also added details to the final thing, because there's much talking about the sea and the seashells and stars also. Stars is how I signify light. So yeah, that is why I thought why not add. And I also used some glitter pens to give it more shine. And yeah, this is the final result. I just slightly push it. It's not opening. Doing this for the first time, of course, I did not realize that the pages would stick together, so I had to open every single page. At first I did it with my hands, but one page accidentally got torn in the middle, so I did it with a paintbrush. Honestly speaking, I was actually very scared, thinking that maybe it became a disaster, because there were threads coming out from the pages that I was separating, and it looked very dull. So I wasn't really sure if it would turn out good in the end, and so I just thought whatever would be happening would be accepted as it is. But my fear was for naught actually, and as soon as I finished separating all the pages and everything, I closed the book And yes, this was the final result, and I am very happy with how it turned out. It actually did look like eyes, and the doodles in the back also kind of gave it a nice touch, actually. And I'm happy with the result. And this is the lamb that I drew. And yes, thank you for watching. Bye bye.